you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions.
What it is,
but
what it do.
At least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around.
I need people to be on my freaking rockets.
I guess I should. Hey, Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me.
What it is, what I do, dog. Last time my friend Alyssa, she joined this broadcast. I said, who's that? She said, hey. And I said, that money, bro. It's my friend Alyssa, not my sister friend, because they don't get along. You know what I'm saying? Her, my sister, Tariana, and them don't get along. So I don't want to put them together. Like, I don't want them to be friends anymore. Like, my sister started this stuff, and she didn't want to say sorry. She didn't even say sorry to Tariana for hitting her. That's stupid, man. I mean,
the fault.
You know what I
mean? You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career tonight. After issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
Well, if you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Very nice.
Come on, Mickie.
Reversal! What a counter! Oh, kick right to the gut. Alabama slam! She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down? She's stuck in park, Cole.
Clothesline!
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, she turns it around.
Kick right to the midsection. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Wow, she turned that one around. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Mickie, just pin me. Pin me, Mickie. Pin me.
The champion into the cover. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Oh, what a kick to the face. Oh, my God. Anticipated that attack perfectly. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship. Women's title up for grabs.
Nice amateur takedown. Nice body kick.
Clothesline. Mickie James was able to get out of there. Jawbreaker.
Pin me, Mickie. Pin. No, pin.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Solid contact. The champion into the cover. Pin broken up easily.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Ah, look at the abdominal stretch. Look at this. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, my goodness, this is not good. Oh, it's coming. Omega driver. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Dropped like a bad habit. Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Kneeling clothesline. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James? It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
I'm the flower.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll just... Accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie.